Hi, myself Dr. Singh. I'm an eye specialist. I'm from Ludhiana, and my son Abhiraj Singh has been interested in non-medical, especially computer science field since long time, since his maybe middle school onwards. So he was totally focused into getting into computer science into a good college. But he made up his mind to go abroad into some foreign university only in the middle of his 12th class. So, which was pretty late actually to decide for to attend college abroad, because the whole system of education and their admission is different. And at that time, we got to know about Mr. Ishiyara and his team, his institute. And I met him, and he told us that though it was very late and they have very less time because they have to do all the profile building and the preparation for various exams like SAT and IELTS and the professional exams regarding physics and maths. And so the time was very less. We had just 3 or 4 months time before the whole process was about to begin for the admission for foreign universities. But he still said, okay, let me talk to your son and let us see how things go. He did a kind of understanding of his caliber, of his intellectual capability, of his interest. And then he got back to us and he said, I think he has got a decent chance, so let's go for it. And his own opinion was that we can go for the topmost universities, and we also wanted the same thing, so we applied for the top level universities of Canada, the top 4, which was University of Toronto, UBC, McMaster and Waterloo. And we were interested only in one subject, and that is computer science. And then the journey started. He started helping us in profile building. He guided us to do different courses, online courses. Even for his computer science, we told him that he doesn't have a computer science subject in his 12th class, and which was a big negative. He wants to do his graduation in 12th class, but he did not have a computer science subject in his 12th class, just because the system here was that you get more marks in physical education, you need to study less in physical education, so you take physical education your 5th subject, and you don't take computer science, you are focusing more on physics, chemistry, maths. So that was the process which was being followed, and so that was a big problem. Then he guided us that, okay, I'll tell you, you go to these sites online and you start doing these courses in regarding computer sciences, and we will try to cover up his lack of computer science subject in +1, +2 through these courses. And I think that was a great move. That was a great suggestion, because in hindsight we could now see that how those things have helped us in a big way. The time for SAT was very less, but he still guided us through a few teachers to prepare for SAT. The time for his AP exams was very less, but that was also guided very well. And then finally the process of filing up the application forms, the essays, the SOPs, his whole team was helping day in and out, helping us at every step, from like hand holding from the first step to the last step was there. And perfectly well formatted essays and SOPs were there. A very nice application setup was there, because I used to review it with them before they could finally submit it, and I was really very impressed with the kind of professional knowledge and the kind of professionalism they showed in filling up those forms. And with all this process, we just went into it, and towards the end of Jan-Feb, when we were waiting for the results, to our surprise, my son Abhiraj, he got selected in all 4 universities which he got applied to, all 4 top universities, the University of Toronto, UBC, Waterloo and McMaster. And in all 4 he got his favorite subject, computer science, which was highly sought after subject there. And we got about 10 colleges admission in US. So everywhere I think we could have done nothing without Mr. Ishiyara and his institute and his team here. And we are very thankful, and I highly recommend you guys or anyone who is listening to it that he should go ahead. He is going to really make a big difference in your awards career journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.